Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're after it, getting after it, about to get after it. We just got the kayaks unloaded down here. I'm walking down the ramp right now to meet my boy John, and we're gonna see what we can get done today. Today is practice day number 2 for River Wars this weekend, which I'm very excited about. And like I said in the last video that you guys watched, I went and practiced in a spot where I knew I could get big bites, but not many bites. Today we're practicing in a spot where I know I can get a lot of bites, but I don't know if any of them are gonna be big. Me and John were literally just talking about that. Get away from me, hornet. Ugh. Dude, what kind of freaking dinosaur hornet is that? He's trying to eat this cicada. Oh, wow. Ugh, that's just not even what I want. But yeah, so we're here today. We're on the river. We're gonna have some fun. If you're watching this video and you're fishing against me in this tournament, haha, I'll put the video out after the tournament so you can't steal my spot. But yeah, that's it. John, woo, what do you think, buddy?
Yeah, the rain just quit as soon as we got here. It's still cloudy. Yeah, we're about to catch a couple giants, you know.
We're gonna try. We really are. We're really gonna try. Well guys, today I have made a very bold move. And my bold move is only bringing a buzz bait and a swim bait. That's all I brought with me. Actually, I brought a buzz bait, a cull shad, and a Nessie. So I do have an extra swim bait. I guess I have a swim bait and a glide bait, but yeah, I'm being very bold today in my assumption of what these fish are gonna eat, and just like being extra power fisherman-esque and just throwing stuff like that. And so yeah, gonna be interesting. It could either work out really well, or it could totally backfire on me. And so we're just gonna have to see which one it is here in just a minute once we kind of get down here. I mean, I don't know, John always talks about there's big fish in this area, but I like never get a bite until I get to this first bluff wall down here. So hopefully there's like a 7-pounder sitting up here that wants to eat a swim bait or a buzz bait. But yeah, I don't know, today's gonna be interesting to say the least. I'm kind of worried, to be totally honest with you. I almost grabbed the spinning rod before I walked out the door this morning, but then I thought, no, Alex, stick to your guns. Be bold, go power fishing, probably fail, it'll be all right. And so that's what we're going with today. Well, at least it ain't raining. I knew I should have put my rain suit on. I knew it. I just knew it. I know better than this. Oh my God, John. That was a 7-pounder. Just tried to eat this damn Nessie, dude. Oh my guys, I don't know if you just saw that. That was a absolute freaking giant. Oh God. Dude, that was a freaking big, I mean, he comes up, he goes, poof, and then just let go of it. There we go. Oh, hell. Come on now, bud. Come on now, bud. How'd you even get that thing there, you know?
I'll hold back now. Go all out.
Here we go. Oh, he ain't that big. He ain't that big. He's been eating ants. Listen, you know the fish are small when they've been eating ants. Get out of here. Really? I did that. I'm sorry.
I'm
Oh, I've got a cluster. Okay. All right, well, I just did that. I'm still in the tree. Okay. All right. It's call shot time. We're gonna see. We fitting to see what sort of unplugging goes on this thing. Cause I'd love to catch him a big one. I mean, just a dad gym certified stud on a cold shad. And my favorite color hitch.
There we go.
Did you get one?
Finally got a keeper.
There you go. Finally. At least somebody is, because I'm not.
Hey, that would actually be a solid one in the tournament. Get a length on him.
Let me see him. Okay, I'm guessing 14 and a quarter.
Ooh, he might be close. Oh my goodness, 14 and a half.
Hey, I was close though.
Got 14 quarters, 14 and a half. I would want bigger than this, but that's a solid keeper right there.
7? Yeah, I was close. Listen, I see 6 3/4 a lot. Da-doon. There we go. Finally. Something worth talking about. I mean, he ain't a giant, but he's a fish that actually eat a buzzbait. And I mean, Lord have mercy, he ate it too. Golly. Buddy. God, you wanted that thing, didn't you? Golly. All right, well, he's not big, but we'll put him on the board. See how long he is. Let's see, he is 12 3/4. Yep, that one ain't gonna help. That is not the ones we're looking for. These are not the droids we're looking for. But that's a buzzbait bite. That's all that matters. There's always one sitting right here. Oh, really? There's always one there. What are you doing? Bite my buzzbait. Just bite the buzzbait. Well, like I said, guys, at the beginning of this video and in the last video that I made, that I was coming here to determine whether this was a spot I wanted to come for River Wars or not, and I think we're quickly starting to knock this one off the list. What do you say, John?
You never know, in 3 days it's going to be totally different.
Yeah, that's true. Probably come down here in 3 days and catch nothing but 18 and 19-inch fish, so I don't know. We're just going to have to see. We're going to keep fishing, though.
I always get a couple good ones.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, is we've normally got like at least 4 or 5 17-inchers. And I mean, it's just, they ain't here right now. I don't know what the deal is. These fish are acting strange. Real strange. Like they don't want to eat nothing, which I don't get. Because if I was one of these fish and I saw this here cull shad come over my head, I'd try to eat it. But these fish, they just don't want to. They don't want to eat it. Just want to bump it with their face. I don't know if you guys ever bumped anything. I've never bumped a cheeseburger with my face, I'll tell you that much. Usually just put it in my mouth. I mean, but for real. Like, I've never seen a cheeseburger sitting on a plate and thought, I'm going to bump that with my face and not open my mouth when I do it. But these fish, they do it. They just keep doing it. Cull shad swims over their head, they bump it with their face. There we go. All right, get out of there, fish. There's a good one. There's a good one. A better one at least. That's the kind we're looking for. That's fun. That was honestly kind of stupid of me to make that cast, but I made it, and it is what it is. It was fun. Let's see here. 15 1/4. So, best one of the day so far. It's definitely not the size we're looking for, but the best one of the day. And check that out. He's got a crawdad antenna coming out of his belly. That's cool. It's fun. Get out here, bud. That's got a little bite. That was fun. All right, there is always a fish right here. There he is. Dude, I called the shot on that one. That's hilarious. Dude, that's a largemouth. Yep, that is a largemouth. That is the first largemouth I've ever seen come out of this river. That's wild. Huh, a largemouth. I did call that shot though, that was pretty cool. Oh my God, John. Followed the son of a gun right out. It was a freaking giant. Followed it right out. Why won't they eat it? Are you kidding me? The question is though, like in the fall when this place is fishing really, really good, will they eat that thing? Because if they will, like it could be silly, you know what I mean? They're just not doing it. They're not up here. John actually won River Wars last year in this spot. But it was a very different year in the fact that we didn't have as much rain and we were kind of in a drought and the river was very, very low. The river's actually up just a little bit right now. And honestly, that kind of hurts. This river fishes really, really well in the fall because it gets really, really low. And I just think what happens is, number one, that water temperature starts to drop. So it gets those spots just absolutely cranked and ready to rock and want to eat anything. But then number two, it kind of concentrates them a little bit more. You know, when they got a little bit more room to spread out into these trees and into these log jams and not just be focused down on the ends of them, it can be hard to get them to bite. And so, yeah, that's what we're dealing with. I mean, we've seen some big fish. I had a big one follow the Nessie this morning and bump it, and I just had another giant follow the coal shack and bump it, but they just really aren't willing to eat. You know, John even remarked, he's back there kind of dragging some stuff on the bottom, throwing a net rig and stuff, and he's like, I'm not even getting bites in these deep pools. And he said, when I do, I miss them. And so they may just be in like a little bit of a funk right now. You know, water's up, they got plenty of food. There's no reason for them to have to come up here and eat. And so it may be, you know, what's keeping them from eating the way that we want them to be eating. Now, we could get down here around one of these corners and catch 3 absolute giants back to back to back. But for consistency's sake, I don't know if this is the spot. But we're going to have some fun because these fish are here. We've had a few eat a buzzbait, and I mean, as many bites as we have had on the buzzbait, you think we could get a couple more. There we go. Nope. Little bitty. I think I did knock his brains completely out of his body, but it was a bite. Oh God. Golly, man. I don't understand why they're not eating it. I mean, like, how do you just come up and nip a buzzbait like that? This reminds me of that scene from Forrest Gump, where he's in Vietnam and it's raining.
One day, it started raining.
Because it's raining now. Really, really hard. God almighty. I'm tired of it. I mean, I'm just dad Jim tired of it. They keep following the buzzbait. They keep smacking the buzzbait. They just won't eat the damn buzzbait. Son of a bitch. People are gonna ask John what happened to Alex. They're gonna say, well, one too many fish missed his buzzbait, jumped in the water, and I never saw him come back up.
He said, I'll get you fish. It was the last thing I do.
He jumped in the water and never came back up.
He had a buzzbait in his mouth.
Yeah. He had the buzzbait in his mouth and he said he was gonna go stick it in there and make him eat it. There we go. There we go. Get out of that tree. That's a freaking big one, John. Yep. Yep. That's a smallmouth, dude.
Hey, dude, that's nice.
Yep.
Watch your eye.
Yep, yep, yep. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Yep, there's a lot going on here. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. There we go. Nope, that's a mean mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a smallmouth when it came as a mean mouth. All right, finally one worth talking about. Let's see how long this one is. That and there. Man, that thing is only 16 1/4. It's a good little fish though. He's pretty. All right, guys, so that is a mean mouth. If you guys ever wanted to see one, that is the hybridization between an Alabama spotted bass and a native smallmouth. And so essentially what will happen is eventually every bass in here will be one of these hybridizations, and that's exactly what it looks like. I mean, absolutely gorgeous fish and beautiful, but kind of sucks because we ain't got smallmouth no more. So pretty fish though. Let's get this beautiful one back. Get a little healthy one there. Biggest one of the day is 16 1/4. One finally ate the buzzbait real good. And you know what? I can's not complain. I can's not complain at all, because that was a fun bite. God, if it just would rain just a little bit more, man. I mean, if it was raining just a little bit, I think we'd have caught more fish today.